Record. All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of College Hoops 2K8. We have moved out of Gonzaga after just a couple of years. I didn't have quite the what's the word? The loyalty to Gonzaga that I did with Grambling. At least with Grambling, I kind of built them up into something, and they, kind of kept moving and moving and moving, but there was like a ceiling. Gonzaga, it was like there was a point that we did really well, and then for some reason we just didn't do nearly as well. I don't know, my coaching is awful or my recruiting is awful. I think my recruiting's pretty good, at least for Grambling. Seemed to have worked out, but got a job with San Diego State, who the previous year had gotten to the national championship and lost. So hopefully I can lead them that far again. I've taken the liberty of having a fairly good amount of top quality teams here. And let me see here. So yeah, I got some top 25s already. Villanova, Washington may or may not hit that. Kansas may or may not hit that. Arizona State, a game against Grambling. See how well they do. Wisconsin might be there at that point. Let me see here. Stanford's there. And then all the other... Sorry. Tired. All the other conference games we have, including UNLV, who is a top 25 team as well. So we've got our work cut out for us with some of these teams here. And hopefully we can do pretty well. Can't seem to completely escape some of the teams that I clobbered as... Do I even need to play this? I did this last time, and it didn't turn out well for us, but I'm feeling good this time. There you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to skip some games where it's like clearly we're better than them. So, Oral Roberts is even worse than them. So, I have to assume that we can zip by that. Perfect. All right. I always get a little nervous because we didn't do all hunky dory last time. So last year was a little iffy when it came to that. But yeah, we can work on. Oh man. All right, we are ready and set for this. Let's do the targets here. Let's get this under control here. He is a top 25 prospect, and if I remember right, we're just about there. So let's invite him to the campus, and we'll take care of that. And then as far as visiting recruits go, let me see here. Is he a guy we could maybe... Yeah, I think so. We can visit him at home. We'll figure that all out. And let me go ahead and take the time and effort. Man, this is the downside to me using all my charisma on myself and not getting people, guys who could also do that. But that's fine. Just as long as they have a little someone to talk to. He doesn't even have enough points. God damn. I guess we're just gonna have to settle for the email. That's all right. Just don't go anywhere yet. I swear to God, I'll come get you. Just I need to get these guys first. So hopefully this works out well. We got Villanova. I might have screwed myself with the campus invites, so I might need to get those out of the way as soon as possible because I got four Sundays like that. To be fair, it's almost impossible for me to know unless I physically looked at a calendar to know which days fall on Sunday, so I don't try to get games that fall on there. But I think I should be okay. Oh, man. I got to get some... Hey, they're number 25. Cool. Look at this. All right. I am set and ready to go. Let's do this. I'm feeling good about this, honestly. Feeling good about this year. I needed like a change of pace, I think. Gonzaga was good. It was good. It was great the first year, but yeah, I need to really build up my my resume as a coach, and I think this is what I need. A team that, without me, has already made it to the national championships. Maybe I could just push them that little bit further. Good, great start. Oh man, that's not a fantastic start. Okay, that's fine. Just roll. Roll. Oh. There you go. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's all right. Oh, big time stuff. Oh, he still got a hand on it. God damn. Yeah, we'll see if we can do anything about that. Yeah, I finally got a switch today. They had a few at the Walmart I was at, so that was pretty cool. It's kind of weird because, like, I went to the Walmart to get some stuff, and I went and I was like, you know what, Walmart doesn't have much in the way of like brand new stuff, and they're usually pretty bad with keeping good stock. And I just decided to kind of like go over. I was like, you know, I need to get food, and I needed to get some laundry detergent and stuff. So I walked past the electronics section, and I was like, let me just take a look and see what we got here. Oh. And lo and behold, they had a couple of Nintendo Switch consoles sitting there. So I was like, perfect. So I was very happy to know that they had that. And so I had to, and it came perfect timing, by the way, too, to add to the fact that I had actually just gotten in the mail today my official refund check for my old apartment, because I guess I had gotten prorated. Like, what I paid for was I paid for a full month. So I paid for a full month, and so I got prorated for that, plus like security deposit and stuff like that. So it was a nice enough check to get, and I was just like, you know what, I'd probably be doing okay even without that, but especially with that, I can definitely afford to plunk down on a Switch while the supply is actually there. Why not? So we'll see how poor of a life choice I made. To be fair, like I'm kind of interested in Super Mario Odyssey. I wanted to play Breath of the Wild, and I don't have a Wii U, and I don't want a Wii U. But I think it'll work out really well. I got another friend that she has a Switch as well, and she seems to enjoy it. And she and I play a lot of similar games, so... Come on. There you go. That little pump fake seems to be enough to be able to get a handle on them. Oh right, I totally like started to make plans for tomorrow. I completely forgot that there's a WWE live event here. And I guess I'm gonna go with one of my roommates. I was just like, oh yeah, a Raw live event, sure. Why not? Sounds fun. I'll just get the cheap tickets. I don't want to spend like... It's amazing to know that they have $100+ tickets for ringside to a non-televised event. It's like, are we really... Are we really doing that? I mean, that's cool with ringside and all, but more than likely it's like, eh... I mean, I'm not going to tell someone how to spend their money. I'll probably be perfectly fine with just getting, like, the cheapo tickets. think it's like $17 for the lower bowl section. Oh, God, didn't want to do that. Wanted to pump fake. Some interesting last names. I don't think I've seen... There's a lot of last names on here. It's like, I don't think I've heard of these last names before. I don't know what happened to their last name generator. All right. Oh, we got the lead. Cool. Feeling pretty good about that. Cool. Why not? I'm trying to get some extra stuff to kind of help protect it. I found like a shell, like an outer shell for it, for the Switch that's like an OtterBox. It's like the OtterBox for my phone, but for the Switch. And then a screen protector, because I heard the screens are kind of weird. It sticks. It feels like it sticks a little bit more than I thought it would. Then again, I guess it's not completely meant to be, you know, complete. Like, it's a touch screen, but I don't think it's meant completely for, like, smartphones, where they use the sort of glass that you just know people are going to have their thumbs all over it.
All right, Tracy. They were on him tight there, but it still didn't do any good. Hard to defend inside.
Oh, look at that. Why didn't he just lay it up? I tried to force him to lay it up, but he just was like, nah, I'm good. I'm very tired today. I'm going to be... I don't know why I'm tired. Maybe just a lack of caffeine in general. That might be it. Because I definitely got some sleep. I didn't have to work, so... all I had was sleep. Might be the fact that I haven't really done much either. Like, I ran some errands, but that was about it. I don't know if anyone else has kind of had that before, where they don't really do much throughout the day. At least something that would make you tired, but yet you're still tired. I get that all the time after work. And it's not like physically hard work. It's mostly an office job. But it's still tiring. Hey, bud, how's it going? Ah, goddamn. Let's see. Oh, you suck. Nope. You have that same thing. Yeah, it sucks. It's like nothing in particular making you that tired. Hey, did it hit him? Did it hit him? Oh, we're going the other way. All right, what's up? I should employ the dude. I want to run an offense, sort of like the Grinnell offense. I really kind of want to try that. I want to try, like, to see how well it works in a video game setting. To be fair, I kind of do something like that, but I really want to. I want to try like a pick and roll combined with Grinnell offense, where the whole point of it is to get the ball off in less than like 7 seconds. And if you're gonna miss a bunch of shots, it's fine because you're gonna take way more shots than you would under a normal deal in a normal game. It might work. Might work to get us a lot of points. Might have the team for it, too. Just high-volume shooting. Extremely high-volume shooting.
Leads him in. Throws it up. The jumper was buried by Coggins. But they still trailed by 7. Under 4 minutes left in the half.
Come on, come on, come on. There you go. This might work. I forget all the rules for Grinnell offense. I know it's online. I need to see like the core values of Grinnell offense.
Both teams are going to
and try to run it at some point.
Inbounds the ball. Novak.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Then he got in the way of that, too. This might actually work out. This extremely high speed. All right, we're going to do a pick and roll and a free throw. Let's go. Yeah, we can pull up the tempo. Just warp the tempo high up. See how we do this. Screw that traditional college basketball crap. Just go up for the shot. Let's see. What else would we have to do? Fast break. Offensive rebound. Crash the boards. Get as fast as you can down the court. Let's see how well we can play this one. We'll try to double team to force something. If they score, they score. Just as long as we force them to put the ball up. There you go. Yep. Oh well. Get it on the next one. Push that tempo. This might work. This might actually work.
Catches it far side. Stone can't connect from long range. Stone is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern.
It's all right.
But it's hard to see how it would.
Come on.
Shoots, knocks it down from three-point land.
Just make them take some shots.
There's no question.
Make them take their shots.
Minimum errant last shot by Novak. Outright.
I think double teaming is also another part of it. Because I think they would rather give up an open shot than to have the play clock go like 15 seconds. This might actually work. If this works, this will be amazing. And this ridiculous style of offense is exactly how I'm going to play.
No look pass inside. No good on the last layup by Sterling.
Push the tempo.
Everything he had, but it still wasn't enough. Good defense, not letting him jam it home. Georgievich lets it go. Gets the bucket from 18 feet. And they're now out in front by 13.
This is going to be nice. This is going to be a fun year. I almost kind of wish they had that idea of starting American football across the road. And American football across the road today? You're tempted to go? Oh, like, I'm kind of... What do you mean that they're starting an American football? Like a team? Like some sort of semi-pro team? Or... Oh, no, that's not a guy to shoot. Oh, my God, he made it. Holy shit. A team? Okay. Like, is it just like a rec league, flag football, something like that? That'd be sort of interesting. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, it has been. Welcome to the stream and not having to be up for school. I might do something else tomorrow, too, just because I don't have shit to do. Oh, shit. We're already out of time. Damn. You're in Ireland, so you have no... Oh, that's right. God. Sometimes sometimes I know the people that are... like, sometimes I do know the people who are from, Europe. And then sometimes I forget. High volume shooting. Let's do this. Yeah, the 3-day weekend is nice. Having an extra day off to just kind of hang out and do whatever.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into
And I've had like nothing to do this weekend. Like, it's kind of amazing. Like, it was just a thing where usually my Saturdays have been busy, but this weekend not so much.
Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Finally catching up on Glow. I need to. I'm having a hard enough time catching up on, like, keeping up with my,
Misses the first.
I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with the shows that I normally watch.
Misses again.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. How do you fuck that one up? There you go. Let me try not to smack the microphone, because I think it's not in the greatest of ways.
So hard to defend. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
During halftime, I talked with Coach Wilson. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure.
Wouldn't be classy to run up the score. The fuck? Don't put words in my mouth, lady.
Things that some might call counterintuitive. I guess we'll see what he means soon enough.
Not gonna do. We're already doing things that are considered counterintuitive, and we fucking got a 16, 18-point lead with it. Can't be any more counterintuitive than trying to run a Grinnell offense at a high level like this. I gotta be honest. We're both 89s. I could almost call it a day here. I'll probably end it a few minutes early. If we keep up this level, I'll probably end it a few minutes early. Maybe about the 5 or 6 minute mark.
Leads him with the pass. Hester connects. He's 5 for 5 for the game. The Wildcats need to find.
Yeah, I've had so little to do that it's just like, I'm gonna go get stuff done at Walmart, grab stuff, get me some nice food,
Goes up, banks it off the
call my parents.
10 points. He's his team's leading scorer.
I've forgotten that it's been like a month or so since I actually talked to my mom. So I was like, hey,
Nice floater back there by Novak. 15 points and
usually go out to like some sort of like dinner, just something simple.
Sterling raises up. No luck on the three-point attempt.
When a D got lucky
Yep.
there, and you can't
There we
expect
go.
many misses when you're that open.
Let's make this work.
Backstep.
Make it work.
Unloads.
Hey, 3 points. Let's go.
To the line.
What spawned the team change? Not doing as well as I thought I would with Gonzaga and not feeling like I was going to maybe do as well. And it was one of those things that like halfway through the season I kind of already said that I need to get out of mid-major.
The Aztecs will bring in some players from off.
And sure enough, San Diego State is, oh my God, come on guys. San Diego State is on in a, you know, Mountain West is considered a major conference. I honestly didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that Mountain West is considered a major conference. But okay, I'll take it. And yeah. So here I am, and then I come to find out that San Diego State was also the runners-up to the national title last year. So I've kind of already got my work cut out for me as far as getting far into the tournament. Now all I need to do is get some top-level people to go with it.
The free throw line. The Wildcats all time.
It is basketball-wise. Yeah, I think that's the thing that gets me. Is there some weird, like, Big East is probably, like, I would almost consider it a power conference at this point, Big East. But yeah, that's, I mean, not really anything major in football or any other sports, but basketball, Big East is huge. Who do they have? They have, I know they have Louisville, and they have a couple of others.
Point land.
God,
Fires it.
I mentioned them and I don't even remember, like,
Nobody around. He's still
who the hell's in it.
too wide open. Manning inbound.
This is working out fantastically, by the way.
Is really struggling to close
This is
down.
probably how I'm going to play my games. I'm going to play a super fast-paced game that most people don't do, that just seems garbage.
Thanks, Tracy.
First available shot.
Hold down inside.
Crash the boards.
Wildcats have got a lot of ground to make up.
Syracuse and Pitt are two that come. Yeah, Syracuse is going to be a big one. Is Ole Miss in there, or is Ole Miss another conference? I forget.
Eccles passes it to the corner. Cleveland hauls it in. That's his fourth rebound thus far.
Let's see what we got here.
Often than
There you
not,
go. Drive to the hoop. Drive to the hoop.
backs him down with the hook shot. Sterling corrals
Ah.
the miss.
Ole Miss is SEC. Okay.
Difficulties.
I don't know too much.
Left side.
I know some of the major SEC schools and some of the ACC schools, and then like I can tell you the Big 10 and Big 12 teams. That's about it.
Pass to the elbow. Boom from 18
Ah.
feet away.
But oh no, you had it, man. What are you doing?
Out there and get a hand on that shot. Sterling, it's blocked. Got to stop
Nope,
there.
blocked. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Manning inbounds the ball.
1-0 showdown next weekend. Yeah, one of my buddies went to his parents' house to watch the Iowa State UNI game. I don't think much of Iowa State football, I got to be completely honest. I'm assuming that's next weekend, considering it's usually around September 11th that we have the big Iowa State game.
7 minutes left in the second half.
I'm not really
High post
throwing pom-poms up in the air to
with the crossover.
find out how that's going to go.
By Eccles. Sensational.
I think I know how it's going to go.
Cheer to your eye.
Like either A, Iowa's going to destroy us like they always do,
Line for 2.
or B, we're going to find some way to pull a win out of our asses at the exact last possible moment. And then Iowa State comes away with a victory, and then we prepare to lose like 10 out of our next 11 or 9 out of our next 10 games. Iowa struggled most of the game against Wyoming today. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how Iowa State has done this year, but I know last year they pretty much struggled against, well, everybody. What I'm saying is I'm coming in with the way Iowa State has done in the last like 5 years. I'm coming in with insanely low expectations.
Manning. Just missed
Ah.
no three-point opportunity, but he'll go to the line for 2.
I think I'll go to about 6 minutes, but I think we're definitely ahead of them enough to where that should be A-okay.
He sinks the second.
Oh yeah, hockey season starts up next week too, or not next week, next month. Sorry, it's like beginning of October.
Wilcox.
Opening night is on a Saturday, and I can't wait.
They're up.
It's in Ames, so it's a bit of a plus. Yeah,
Wildcats are really struggling.
that might give us that little bit of that might give Iowa State a little bit of the push.
Going their way. Turnovers like
We'll
that tell a
see.
story for how this game is played out.
I think if they were in Iowa City, they just wouldn't have a chance in hell at winning.
Inbounds the ball. Your
Although, you know, Iowa is like, what were they, like number 5 in the nation last year?
fires.
Was last year the Big Ten championship loss to Michigan State?
By Hampton.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little
Fuck it, yeah.
Touch on that last three.
Hey, this Grinnell offense is working out like a charm. All right, we'll do one last possession. Next bucket,
Bounce pass. Left side.
whoever makes it.
Corralled by Karras.
Oh my God.
Someone was rotating
He couldn't have more of an open shot at the bucket. Ah, all right, that's good enough. We're up by what, 37? Was that what that was? Was it 60? Oh, 67-38. That's still 29 points. Jesus. 2 years ago they had the big run. Last year they were 7-5. Okay, so 2 years ago was the championship run. Look at that, 80-51. Fantastic. Already doing extremely well. Look at this. We could just zip through weeks this year. I like this. I like this already. Nah, I'm good. Number 23. All right. College football returning, honestly. I get that. I just always see it as like sadness. It's like, oh no, who are we going to get our shit kicked in by this time? All right, we need to grab him. So let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. And I can just email and phone him. Email and phone him. We can maybe visit him, I guess. I don't know how I feel about the recruit, about doing the home visits without... I don't know how I feel about the home visits when it's not me. This is a push here. This is a real push. You know what? I guess we'll do it. Oh shit, no, don't rescind the scholarship. And then we can have him do his phone duties. And I think we've pretty much got them under control. I mean, UCLA's still the #1. That sucks. And Stanford's #1 here, so we might not get them. But I'm at least going to take a shot in the dark here. So we'll see what happens. You don't need pro teams, all college teams, and semi-pro. Absolutely. Are Iowa any good at any sports? Because no team names ring a bell from Iowa. Not really. We don't have pro teams. Yeah, like he says, we have minor league teams basically. we get college sports and minor league teams. That's kind of our thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, we might be able to get a little bit of a ways in the season in the first episode. Look at that. Knocked off a couple of quick games real quick and nice like. Got a nice game against Villanova. I'm going to keep doing this. We'll see how well this works against Washington. I think the most notable Iowa team that isn't a college team might be the Barnstormers. And that's mostly because if you know who Kurt Warner is and the whole like deal of Kurt Warner being an arena football player is like, oh, he was just a grocery sacker in Cedar Rapids, and then it was, oh, then he went to play arena football. Like, that was for the Iowa team. So I think that's about the biggest claim to fame one of the semi-pro teams have. Good job.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Passes it to the right wing. Takes the shot.
Oh, hand in the face and everything. Oh, no, he didn't grab it.
2-point lead.
Why didn't you grab it?
Set up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
That's all right.
Good for the three-point play. Hester inbounds the ball. It's stolen by Styles. The D was really
That's all right.
That's how you do it.
All right, push that tempo up.
Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Misfired on that last three.
Haul it down the court. Let's go.
Hooked loose.
Oh, you suck.
I like how he gets himself.
All right, let me try to do this real quick.
Right place, right
Fast
time.
break. Offensive rebound. There we go.
They're going to double team him.
Move it down. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Perfect.
Middle. Thrown back.
Oh, no fouls.
15 feet out. Armed on
There you go.
by Welch. He's got two.
Arena football just inside. Yeah, it's half the size of a normal football field, and there's 7-on-7.
It's deflected, but it's tracked.
Really high scoring unless it's like two shit teams.
Shot.
Trust me, I've seen some shit teams. I've seen the Barnstormers a few years ago before we became sort of good. It was really something. It's like, Jesus, this is a normal scoring football game. There's only 50 yards to go. How the fuck does this happen? How the fuck do we manage to have a 35-28 score in arena football?
Styles lets it go. Can't connect from long range.
Great rebound. The big fella's down.
Oh, damn. That's all right. That's all right.
Laid in by Catley. They now
There you go. Get the ball down the court. Let's go.
left in the half.
Whoop.
Out left.
Whoop. Roll in. Nope. All right.
With our sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson.
It's like sevens rugby. Probably.
Before the game, I caught up with Coach Wilson. His
I wish I knew the difference between regular rugby and sevens rugby.
impact on the opposite end of the court. He said that it can
It really does. I don't know if it's the games or what that makes the rugby field look so much bigger than just a normal. Like, I don't know. Something about a rugby field looks much bigger than a normal football field. I'd love to know the dimensions of a rugby field in comparison to an American football one. Because any games I play make it seem like they're just
Last touch by
huge.
The Aztecs will bring in some players from off the bench.
Also, when it comes to football, I think one style I really do enjoy. I feel like I don't know if it would catch. It probably wouldn't catch on here in America, just because we already got American football. But it would be interesting to see Australian football play out. I've seen some Australian football games that look kind of fun to watch. I think there was a game on Steam that was coming out. It might have just come out here recently that I looked at it and I was like, I might want to get this just because it looks really fun. Oh, balls. Decent rugby following in America. Cedar Rapids is a semi-pro team still. I mean, to be fair, Iowa does have a women's full tackle football team, and I've not really seen a whole lot of people at it. I mean, I'm sure it has a following. I'm not saying that it's because of that, but I've seen some of the non sort of mainstream-esque games where it's I'm sure they're not making any money. They're pretty much paying to be here. I'm pretty sure that if they panned over the crowd, you'd see about 15 people sitting for this. I don't know how Menace games go. It'd be interesting to see how the soccer deal goes around here, because I think they've got a pretty decent following as well. The semi-pro soccer. Aussie rules in Gaelic football.
Dishes to the right with the leaner. Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
I don't know why. I can imagine the difference between Aussie rules football and Gaelic football is you only say the word cunt about 20% less. That's about the only difference. Other than that, it's just the same thing. I don't know why that sort of joke came to me. There we go.
And they're now behind by 3. Stolen by San Diego State.
Ah. Yeah. Rugby. Yeah, just all that rugby, all the craziness of football without those pesky pads getting in the way. Just skull on skull.
Witherspoon with the floater lays it up and in. They cut it to 1.
Although to have to be honest, I did find out about the semi-pro women's football team, and I thought about going to a game just to see what it was like. I thought it'd be kind of cool. It's yeah, I don't have anything better to do on a Saturday night. See what this is all about. I think our women's team actually sucks, but it'd be interesting.
To the elbow.
I mean, even in the realm of women's football, in the full contact women's football, I think the Iowa team's not all that great, but it'd be kind of fun to go just to check it out. I think it was $5 for tickets to just go right there at the gate. Been interesting to watch. Let's do shot selection. I'm not even going to worry too much about defense. We just need to land some shots.
A new lineup that isn't extremely experienced. This could have an effect on the team's chemistry. Let's see.
Inbounds the ball.
Oh, I knew it was going to go. Yep, fuck off. He's clapping yay! I made him screw up.
Just drift around back there. They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Cox Arena. Aren't they mostly a Canadian company? Wonder why they're sponsoring an arena in San Diego. Then again, maybe it's the Midwest thing that I don't know. That it's like, no, actually, there's Cox Cable all around here, and maybe I just don't know it. I thought I just remember Cox being more Canadian cable. Did I see the biggest college football upset in history happen? I don't know. Probably not, because I don't quite remember. Hey, look at that! We actually got a rebound and didn't get called for a goddamn goaltending. Good job, game. So what was the biggest college football upset in history? Howard beat UNLV. Howard was a 45-point underdog. Wow. Yeah, that does sound insane. Although it's like, I'm trying to think, is UNLV, they're not really like a top. I mean, even if it's a 45-point underdog, because Howard's like a small conference team. Is UNL? I don't think UNLV's like a top 25 team, are they? Not as far as I remember. Then again, what do I know? Anyone who bet on Howard made 600 to 1. Jesus.
Hester backs down. Takes it up. Laid in with the D draped all over.
Should have waited. Should have kept some of my money from the McGregor Mayweather fight. Made a little bit of money.
Let's get back to the action.
And that only would have paid me like 3 or 4.5 to 1. Ah.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
UNLV is shit in football? Oh, man. Okay. But, I mean, you know, a shit team and an even shittier team. Howard's not even that great in Division 2. That's right, they are a Division. Yeah, they would be a Division 2 team, wouldn't they be? Just like UNI, where it's like I hear about the Iowa State UNI game, and it's like I know what the outcome should be, but because it's Iowa State football, you just don't know.
Washington is really struggling to
Had one 500 record in 17. Jesus.
Coach Romar just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he
come on.
fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
All right, Tracy. Last tray off.
So it was a mediocre team losing to an absolute shit team.
Stay with your best shooter and
Oh.
easy looks.
So even though it was a huge underdog upset, it was still a fairly mediocre team.
Rotating over to block that. You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Average wins per year, 2.1. Oh, boy. Ugh.
Let's get back to the action. The Huskies are going to make some
All right.
substitutions.
We're not pouring on the points nearly as much as we did against Villanova, but we're doing pretty okay.
Harris
Who are you going to throw to? Oh, I knew you were going to throw to him.
Gobbler dumps it down low. The jumper was buried
Damn.
by Harris. And they now trail
fine.
by 3.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
The finger roll was laid in by Boone. They're ahead.
7 seconds or less, goddammit.
Gobbler didn't watch his feet and steps on the line.
Come back the other way. Let's go.
It was too late when he realized he was on the line. You've got to
It was still a 45-point favorite losing. Yeah, regardless, it was still an underdog victory.
Cuts off
It's just not like Ohio State losing. Like if it was Ohio State losing to them, I probably would have heard about it because everyone would have lost their goddamn minds. Water.
and he makes the
Let's go. He missed. Go, go, go.
About 3.5 minutes left in the half.
I almost wish, I don't know if it's more secretive than NCAA Basketball 10s was, but I always like the idea of, because one team's running one way and one team's running like a different tempo, you'll see which way the tempo is leaning and how it clearly favors like one team or another, depending on who plays as what. I meant to jump for that. I'm too used to like the newer NBAs where if I have the intense D, then it'll jump for me. I'm hitting the button. There you go.
They take a 6-point lead.
Vegas was freaking out about it. I can imagine. Imagine somebody putting $50 down on... Imagine if someone did put 50... Oh. Really? Hang on. Let's take another... Let me take a look at that one. Let me see this. Are we serious about that one? All right, let me see if it looked like it was coming back into the hoop. No. Ah, hot garbage. Hot garbage this is.
Are making a few lineup changes. Witherspoon inbounds the ball. 2:35.
Oh yeah, Jack.
Passes it to the baseline.
As far as non-sports games, I'm actually going to try one today since I have my Switch.
And they're now out in
Oh shit. Damn. They got something so horrifically wrong with the team that's literally 20 miles away. Freaking out because Baylor did. Yeah, I can only imagine. Imagine someone putting down some money on that. And then just having to... I can only imagine that. Someone doing that and then the payout. You gotta imagine there's maybe someone out there who put like a fair amount of like maybe that's what they do is they vote like they go for the underdogs, and then someone like every once in a while you just gotta believe that there's someone who's out there who does the whole like betting on underdogs for no real reason, but then having it pay off like insanely. Like, even if you're wrong 1% of the time, if it's odds like that happen, or even if you're right only 1% of the time, perhaps the odds are generally great enough that it could pay it off. A money line wasn't even on the board. Oh.
knocks down the first one. The Huskies are
Why'd I buy a Switch? I knew I wanted a Switch. Like, I was going to get a Switch, and the stars just sort of aligned today between the fact that I had money for it and I found a couple in stock. So I didn't have to spend like the gouger price. I'm sorry, reseller price. I didn't have to spend the price of someone who bought one and then resold it online. I haven't I've known I wanted one just because I've taken a look at the game lineup, and it's like even if I don't like it right now, I'm going to want one. And I told myself if the stars align and I have because it was literally one of those things that I thought about it before I bought it. I was like, do I want this? Do I need this now? Is there enough for me that I'd be entertained with? And I think a couple of games now, and then some other games coming up in the next couple of months will make the difference. Because it's like I want to play Super Mario. I want to play whenever they come out with Smash Brothers or whatnot. Mario Kart wasn't a huge thing for me, but I wanted to play Legend of Zelda. And I looked at a couple other games, and they looked interesting to me. So I was like, all right.
He gets them both. Harris inbounds the ball.
I decided to do it because it was like, I might, there's a good chance that I won't get this opportunity. Because I was going to wait until, like, Black Friday. And I probably could have gotten a decent deal on Black Friday, but I don't know. Something,
Swings it to the left wing.
something may have eventually come up.
John gets it left wing.
John has missed quite a few shots in a row now, and it's unavoidable that it's going
Here
to
we
start
go.
affecting his confidence.
Here we go. Oh.
Cleveland. fouled hard, and he'll
I love how many times he's been drawing fouls. This is awesome. He's drawn like 4 fouls thus far in the half. It's great.
The Aztecs are making a few lineup changes. He gets the
Ooh,
second to
there we
throw
go.
as well. Harris inbounds the ball.
Ah. To be fair, I think the Grinnell offense mostly works on 3-point shooters because 3 points is more than 2 points, so I think that's the key part of it. But I'll run a little bit different where I just kind of like I'll have the shooters, but then I'll just sort of like work my way in as well.
But they're still out in front by 18. That takes
I probably could have totally given it to the other guy, and he would have maybe had a slightly better opportunity at a shot. Up by 18 though. Once we get on a roll, we really got on a roll. 13 for 13 on free throws, Jesus. Getting as many rebounds as we can. Cleveland's been doing great. Novak's got healthy amount of rebounds.
player of the half. Who's your tremendous effort from our player of the half?
Yep, Cleveland definitely. Watch him be a senior, though, too, while I'm sitting here going, man, he's doing really good for us. And he's a senior. See you in the draft.
Witherspoon inbounds it to start the second half. Left wing.
Oh.
Caitlin corrals the miss.
To be fair, I knew that was a stupid shot, but I just wanted to
Pass to the inside.
take it. Oh, look at that.
By Styles. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
During halftime, I talked with Coach Wilson. He felt it
Oh.
wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't
No,
happen.
I don't know why they keep saying that we're not going to run up the score. We're absolutely going to...
Try things that some might
I don't say we're going to absolutely run up the score, but I'm going to definitely sit here
back to you, Vern.
and do my damnedest
Thank you. That last shot from 19.
to just take some open shots while possible. Oh, shit.
And eyes open at all times playing.
And now he's way the fuck back there. Look at that. There's no one... Why didn't he come help?
Dropped in by Gobbler.
It's probably because I run man-to-man most of the time.
They gave him a look.
I think if I was running zone, it would have been much different. Really, that out of all the things that doesn't get a foul call, that was one of them.
Shoots from the elbow. Bricks it off the front iron.
He can live with that miss. He was open, and he knows that he can make it more often than not.
No good on that last shot by Novak.
Oop.
Goes up. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots.
It looks like they're starting to try to match our pace a little bit. It looks like maybe we kind of moved them over to our end of the tempo.
Makes the first. Karras is leaning out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Gets them both. Novak
Oop.
inbounds the ball.
Dun, 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 dun.
Skips it to the high post. Campbell gets it, but surprisingly, that's only his second rebound so far.
The D knows he
We're
can make
missing a
it.
lot of our shots here, but
Did a good job
as long as we keep this tempo, they clearly can't work with the tempo,
The steal by
so it's working our way now. Just as long as we can actually keep the ball and then get the lid off the hoop as far as these shots are concerned. Take maybe slightly better shots.
side. Demmonby goes
Might have an idea of how well we can do here.
side.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason
There you go.
they're leading in this game.
How do you mess that up? We had such a mismatch, and he completely
Shooting itself
bowled over that one. Like, meh.
something for us.
Coach Romar is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal. And then
Oh.
only
Oh.
one on the floor right
That was
now
so
are the
perfect.
ones that can take care of the ball.
Oh, how are there... I think they swallowed their whistles now.
The rejection. He had his number that
I think
time.
they were just like, we gave them too many fouls in the first half. Let's just go around in the second one and
Releases.
let's give them less fouls, you know.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Last basket was made by Polk. Washington calls time.
There we go. Keep going with the shot selection though. Defense is doing all right. Let's just get that shot selection up so we can get some better shots,
Campbell inbounds
or at least have a better opportunity to make the stupid ones that I do decide to take.
it to
Oh, it's all right.
Finishes in close. He's 1 for 2 for the game. Hester takes it up.
There you go. This is a mismatch. There you go.
He's shooting 37% for the game. The Huskies with some difficulties. For 3.
There you go. There you go. Oh, damn. I was getting all happy, like, yes. Give in.
From deep, hits it. He's shooting 1.
Give in to our nonsense.
About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. Campbell gets it outright.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Has it high post. Kately passes to the left side.
Oh, I heard about the NBA 2K18 thing being like having, what is it like? Is it some sort of hub? Like, okay, is there still going to be? Because I'm a little weirded out by because I heard like the words I heard was open world NBA 2K18, which doesn't sound like a thing, but I assume maybe there's some sort of like digital hub. It sounds like it's some sort of digital hub with like the game modes maybe on different things or whatnot. It doesn't sound like it's a traditional menu, is what it sounds like.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams will make some substitutions. And he'll come away.
Ah, damn it.
Under 8 minutes left in the second half. Morton catches it outright.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Gobbler hands it off. Styles gets it.
Come on. Okay, who's guarding the big guy? Because I probably shouldn't be guarding the
Sweet that was.
point guard in my position. Oh, put it in. There you go.
By 17.
I got a Facebook message.
With some abysmal stats. Pokes free.
Oh.
Recovered by Gobbler. Styles.
Damn.
Kately.
I'm going to stay down here and guard the paint.
Gobbler.
Force them to take some shots back here. Yeah, there you go. Take some of those shots.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Karras dishes it to the left side.
Go!
Novak.
Get it up and in there. There you go.
He's got 9. McClinton.
One article say it's like GTA. That's what I was thinking. Like I'm imagining in my head some idea where there's not really like a menu. There might be sort of a menu, but it's sort of like I'm imagining like a couple of like city blocks, and then with like
Was good by Kately. But they're still down.
because I don't know if they have footage of it,
Pierce tosses
but in my head I'm imagining like a couple of city blocks, and different things are like shops, and then you can like walk in.
The only way to stop
That'd be kind of cool.
Styles. The shot down.
Also be kind of a waste of time and resources, I feel like. While it would look neat. There's a trailer? Okay.
you want to play inside out.
I imagine there was probably video footage of it.
A little too aggressive right there. I like
Doing different things while trying to get your player to a 99. Okay. So is that just for like a career mode, or is that for everything? My park, one location, apparel shop, haircut place. Okay.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
To be fair, that sounds kind of cool. Sounds interesting. LeVar Ball. Of course LeVar Ball's in the game. It's anything my player related. Okay. Might be pretty cool.
Bounds the ball.
Like, it makes me wonder, though, if it's going to be, like, the whole thing like that.
15-footer dropped in by Boone.
Like, it's like, all right, time to start up I want to start an exhibition game, so I'm going to do, I got to walk down the street to the basketball court. Or walk down the street to the arena to play an exhibition game.
Use their second to last timeout.
And then, like, just to fuck with people, it's like, no, you have to physically get your ticket and everything, too.
Inbound the ball.
You have to press Y to like remove all your like keys and loose change and cell phone, so you can get waved by the wand.
pushes right wing. John launches one from beyond the arc. Cleveland grabs the rebound. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
I might call it good here after this next possession. We're up by 19.
John,
So take your shot.
the three-pointer knocked down.
Okay. Whatever. We're still like, it's still 5 minutes in. I don't see them coming back. Yeah, 77-53. I'll take that. Cool. You're a bit soured on it because of that? It sounds alright. Doesn't sound terrible. But yeah, I can get why people probably wouldn't like it. Cool, we're only an hour in. So we definitely got one more to do. Kansas, that's going to be a big one. Number 7. Hang on here 1 second. Yeah, just 1 second here. I need shoot a message back. Da-da-da-da. I guess I can go ahead and start this up real quick then, at least get into the, oh god, no, I gotta do my recruiting real quick. Herpaderp. Good job, Tyler. Way to completely forget that you have this thing called recruiting to do. Alright, keep him happy. Keep him happy. I'm probably not gonna get him, but I'm gonna try. Keep him happy. Keep him happy. I guess, you know, let me see here. I don't have the time or the resources to do it, do I? Damn. Okay, so if I talk to them, then that's it. I can't invite them to the campus. Alright, I see. I probably should have done that, because I'm probably not going to get those guys. Get your Sony. Sometimes you find a 32 gig micro SD card from my Vita does not fit in your Switch. Oh yeah, it's because Sony's proprietary cards suck. That's why I'm so glad I decided to just plunk down on a shrink-wrapped PlayStation TV and learned how to do some things on the computer. So now I don't have to worry about that. Oh, the ball part, okay. Oh wow, we're technically better than them. Oh, we went up to a 90 somehow. I wonder what the hell happened. We're technically better than Kansas. This is gonna go well, I think.
Get ready for college hoops 2K8. The San Diego State Aztecs square up against the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got a great matchup for you today. Hi there, everyone.
Let me see here.
I'm Ray Lundquist with my partner Bill Raftery and our sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson. What do you
Yeah. Like it was kind of weird. It's kind of weird how my Vita ownership has gone thus far. Like it was one of those things where it was like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have bought a Vita, and then the next thing, and then like after a little while, it looped right back to around to, okay, my Vita's been gathering dust, but it's definitely a necessity again.
gets the second to fall as well.
Since I have my PlayStation TV now too, and I got, you know, with that up and running again, and I think I fixed the issues I originally had with save files, I wouldn't mind playing Pro Yaku Spirits again. I might get rid of one of the I might look at one series and not do that anymore, and then do Pro Yaku Spirits. Maybe MVP Baseball. I don't feel like doing like 2 baseball series. But I do know, like I've talked about it, and I do know there are people who do like MVP Baseball. But, you know, I don't know. It's been one of those games that it's like I don't mind playing it, but it's not like TEW or NBA 2K14 or even college hoops, where even if I have a love-hate relationship with this game, I still enjoy it. I still look forward to whatever is the next thing in college hoops. MVP baseball's never really been that, and I'm wondering if it's the baseball aspect or what, because I always did enjoy Pro Yaku Spirits, and I think it's the gameplay that's like the big thing for me. I really enjoyed the gameplay and the fact that I got to go into it kind of blind, so it's like, oh, I don't really know much about any of these teams or any of these players, so you know, who knows.
Inbounds the ball. Skips it to the paint. Takes the shot. That basket came off the feed. They now lead by 1. Hester backs him down.
Oh no.
By Kansas. I like how
You could play MVP base. I could see that. Like, I do know there's a lot of, like, I've never been inherently like a big baseball fan. I think that's the thing, is I've never been a huge baseball. Like, I've always been a much bigger basketball fan, which is why, like, even if it seems like it's been way too long that I've been playing this game, I'm probably not going to stop college hoops until I'm in 8 seasons in, and I think it's like a 30 season thing. So there may come, unless life happens, something in my life happens, I'll do 30 goddamn seasons of this game and have a full career. Is it 30 or 50? Maybe it's, pretty sure it's 30. Can't remember. There you go. Need to record. Yeah, I did. I don't know if you gave me your YouTube channel before, but I did happen across it. I think viewing like TEW videos, I happened across your videos. Ah, Dukes. There we go. Ah, damn it. It's 30? Okay, that's what I thought it was. College basketball 2K3 is one of the best. Yeah. I honestly thought about that too, just because, like, it would mean, like, there have been times where I've looked into like that was one of the main things that kind of made me kind of giddy about the PS3 emulator being a thing, is I wanted to see how long it takes College Hoops to work, because this version of College Hoops is great, and then like the next one down is then there's a few like generic ones that look like this, but it'd be kind of fun to see how like the ESPN games work and everything. And I think I have that. I think I end up getting a copy of College Hoops 2K3. Or maybe it was 2K5? Shit, I can't. It was either 2K3 or 2K5 that was like the last ESPN College Hoops games. And I think I had gotten that on my PS2 and ripped it so I could play it on my computer. Oh, damn. At least try to get that. Gave you it, although the username is the same there. Yeah, I mean, I think I just happened across it. I don't think you actually gave it to me. You've just mentioned it before, and then I just was like, oh, I recognize that username. 2K5? Okay, then it was definitely 2K5 that I've taken a look at. Because as much as I don't mind playing this game, the idea of being able to like not have to use my consoles too much, or at least my 360, like the only reason my 360 ever sees the light of day right now is because of this game. Or if I decide to maybe play somewhat like one of my old games or whatnot. It's kind of like the original Fighting Climax was pretty much the only reason my PS3 saw light of day in the last couple of years. The amount of teams in 2K3 is big. I mean, to be fair, the amount of teams in this game is
Hands
I
it
think
off.
there's like 300 something. They got goddamn everything.
Yanks it down inside. The Jayhawks.
I would love to see like someone take the old versions like they did with NFL 2K5 where it's like cool, it works on PC. Now let's continue making like now we can like just basically it started working like 2K5, NFL 2K5. Let me gather my words here so English isn't so hard. They finally got it working on PS2 emulator, and that really got the ball rolling for roster updates constantly.
Wilmot gets it on the inside.
So
In the key.
I hope that there's a. I bet you there's probably not, because I think because with College Hoops 2K8, it's got like a much different following because it's at least a little more newer, at least a little more recent, and a little bit nicer.
On that shot. Good job closing on the shooter. Boom. Inbounds the ball. San Diego State has not been able to shut down the inside.
Go.
Tracy is by their bench with a report.
We're getting killed, by the way. I just kind of noticed that. I just looked down and found out that I was down by 12.
Defenders into the paint.
Maybe this doesn't work as well against Kansas.
They're open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Errant last shot.
It's fine. We'll make this work. We'll make this work.
Tried that shot. There wasn't anyone within a mile of it. Backs in. Novak lets it go. No.
Oh, man.
Novak is having a hard
Yeah, it's probably crap like that that makes it not nearly as great.
confidence, but it's hard to see how it would. Pokes free, but it's recovered by Dukes. Fires
Oh, I had a hand. There you go.
by Wilmot. But they're still up.
Oh, the amount of turnovers and field goal percentage is probably crap as well. Really contributing to this.
Corner.
We were doing so well, and then we hit Kansas.
Wiersbe double clutches.
Why don't you do this style anymore? Because Kansas happened.
Goes up. He misses the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Oh, I forgot a game that I do own, or at least I used to own. I guess maybe one of my old roommates took it. Battlefield Bad Company. I would love nothing more than to be able to play that game again. I think that would be another reason to keep my 360 around. Then again, I think the PS3 played it as well, because I know one of my old roommates had it for his PS3. But I had a 360 copy of it. I'd love to play Bad Company again.
Wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Here we go.
They've got their
The truck went into a neutral country.
Hester
We can't follow it anymore.
finishes in,
Where did Haggard go?
but there's
There's gold in them thar hills.
right around 4 minutes left in the half.
Haggard, fall back. He can't hear you, Sarge. And even if he could, he wouldn't.
Wiersbe backs him down. Bricks it off the front iron.
There'd be no more people. No more anything. No more Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. What? No more Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Come on, we gotta save the world for them cheerleaders.
You can't just give
Is that for free recently on Xbox Live Gold? Oh.
Didn't sit for long.
To be fair, it probably wouldn't cost too much to get a used copy of it. I'll just have to hit up my hit up a few stores, I think.
Throw for the three-point.
Probably wouldn't have to hit up more than one store.
Bounds the ball.
We gotta save the world for them cheerleaders.
Sheridan dishes to the right. Right wing.
NBA Street needs to come back.
The three. Gets
That'd be nice. Well, technically, what is Playground? Like, Playgrounds is kind of like a weird cartoony version of Jam, isn't it?
just over
Isn't that what NBA Playgrounds is? It looks so similar to NBA, to like what they did with NBA Jam. Is that what Playgrounds became?
no good on the elbow jumper. But they're still out in front by 9.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see though.
Steal by Wilmot.
see the
Goes up, catches the nice lead pass in stride, and hits the layup. The
see NBA Street. Like in I want God, I forget his name now. The big fro dude from the first couple of games. He's almost like the mascot for NBA Street. They'd have to bring him back.
and it's gathered up by Wiersbe.
That's how they reveal it. Is it's just like a basketball court, Rutgers Park,
I love the strength.
and then it's just him
No problem.
dribbling the ball out.
The three-point chance.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play.
All right, let's find a way to not get our shit kicked in. Is that something we can do? All right.
He's got 6. Knocked loose.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Cleveland goes airborne.
Wow, you still couldn't finish it? He must have really had a hold of his hand there.
He misses the first.
Kind of, but it's not as good as NBA Street. No, absolutely not.
He's off on the second.
How the fuck did he miss both of those?
Ibi Kunle catches it out left, takes it up, and they call goaltending.
Ugh. What? When did the whistle hit? Can I hear it? That's close. I don't fully agree, but that is very close.
Cleveland backs down. Dish right side from the wing. The basket was buried by Witherspoon.
There you go.
But they're still behind by 12. Matthews.
Yeah, all those dribble moves would be nice.
Wiersbe.
I don't know why they don't do the street games anymore. Did they just not sell?
Couldn't ask for a better look.
To be fair, I remember the original NFL and NBA Street, and I know they did like several of them. They might have added a few too many gimmicks.
Cleveland
That might have been why, but
hard, and he'll take a quick
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
The Jayhawks are making substitutions. He gets the second to fall as well. 1:32 left.
Yeah, it seems weird that, like, out of all the sim games that come out, it should be relatively like, the fact that you don't have to worry about all the simulation aspects of it would make, I think it would make arcade idea, like, really fun. And they did Blitz again during the 360. Like, I don't think it's on this 360, but I remember distinctly playing Blitz. I did pretty well online.
Gets whistled for blocking, and that's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, they got to watch their hands, Vern. The next foul puts them over the limit.
Wiersbe is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Hester inbounds the ball. Witherspoon has it far side. Last shot was buried for 3.
Nice, all right.
Big pass there. I love
We're still not making that comeback. We're still shit.
Cannon way up court.
We're just
The layup was banked
still not getting what I would like out of this.
in. We'll make some substitutions.
Oh, I should have used the derp-a-derp. No late game hits though, thanks. And yeah,
what kind of
it's like we don't want to be seen as violent. It's like, dude, you just took out like one of the best things about NFL Blitz.
No good. The Jayhawks
Ugh.
will try to
And then they did like Madden NFL Arcade, which was just such a, like, we're gonna do Blitz, but it's gonna be slightly different than Blitz. And we know you want Blitz, but we're not gonna give you Blitz. We're gonna give you this shallow. It's like asking.
got it.
Oh damn!
16
It's like asking for like something to come back, and then it's just it's like asking for Cheez-Its, and then you get like store brand Cheez-Its. It's like, hey, it's great value cheese crackers, huh? It's like, no, we want Cheez-Its.
amazing. Knocked down the buzzer beater.
Just I want a box of Cheez-Its. I don't want great value brand cheddar cheese crackers. I want Cheez-Its.
To 28. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Yeah, have you seen your sport is a very good thing there. Oh, those turnovers, man. We got to turn this. We'll turn this around. We'll get this set up. Let's do a 95, 95. We're going to go on a fast break. We're going to crash the boards. Let's run this out.
All set to begin the second half.
We are going to make this happen.
Weir's inbounds it to start the second half. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
During halftime,
Oh, man.
Wilson, he said that he wanted
It's fine.
to try
That's fine.
different, thinking it
Get down the
might
court.
get them back in this
Take the
ball.
shot.
He went on to say that he wasn't
Oh,
going to
God.
rotation, even though he knows
We need something to kind of fall our way. I think that's a thing, is that we're just not quite hitting on all cylinders here.
stray from that game plan. Back to you.
Thank you.
We need to get the lid off the basket a little bit more.
Beats it to the wing. Snatched by Hester.
They did just enough to force
Eh.
him after his shot. What solid D.
Oh, God.
Welch hands it off. Novak throws it up. Count it.
Hey, as long as we're getting them fouls.
Ibi Kunle is coming onto the floor.
I'm really... It's been working. This style has been working. I think we're just in a... Kansas has happened, though.
Point play.
Can't blame me. Blame Kansas.
Top of the key.
Sure, it might be a semi-shit way to play, but it's still... Are you shitting me on the rebounds, and then the foul, and then the and one? That's just a whole... Boy, you guys should be so glad you are not playing in the goddamn pros right now, because I would consider trading the lot of you that just made that play happen.
High post.
Everyone who just made that awful play happen should find new homes.
Over the trees and just missed.
That's when you want to play inside.
Can we get something to fall?
The perimeter. Hannon
I'll take anything at this point, you know.
can't get the jumper to fall. They're still up.
There you go. There you go. I actually...
By Welch.
I'll take it. I actually held the right bumper because the small forward Witherspoon was on the wing
Gets it.
to take the shot. And I held the button, and I must have held it just a little bit too long because I meant to icon pass to him
Right wing.
instead of go for a layup. Must have held it a little too long, though.
Time rejection.
It seems like nothing.
There you go. 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 Nope.
Heartbeat.
Novak finishes.
There you go.
with a soft touch.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
For the game. Stolen away by Hester.
Beautiful.
And one.
Through that foul and get to the line.
Let's
Lead
move.
screen Opportunity.
The Aztecs will bring in some players from off the bench. He can't come away with a
Oh my God! How was that too late? That felt like just about everything I normally do.
backs him down. Laid up and in by Ibi Kunle. They're leading 53 to 37.
It's all right. We'll move in. We'll move in. Move in. Move in. Excuse me.
Puts it up. Matthew.
Trying to make a shot in your face here.
The defender did a great job keeping with him. Terrific D.
Misfired on that last three by Wiersbe. About 9.5 minutes left in the
We're
second.
trying to get the pace up. Pace it up. Pace up. Pace up.
I would love
Oh my God!
he can let
Put a bucket in. Put it in. Put it in.
Catches it down low. Ibi Kunle
Oh,
gets
I
it
suck.
to the perimeter. Matthew dumps it off.
You're gonna take a shot there, right? No.
Dumps it
Oh.
inside.
Okay.
Gets the three-pointer to go.
Jesus.
Shooting 7
Jesus.
on the arc.
This will be the game we lose.
Bounces it to the right side.
Because I'm just...
Hester
God
short.
damn it.
him missing that one again.
He has the worst shooting form. I have seen some shit shooting forms in my time. This might be the worst.
But they still lead by 19. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line.
Ugh. We were starting to roll back the other way here. We were starting to get it moving.
The Jayhawks
I just really need to like
some subs.
pull it around here. Come on. Get up to the line.
He gets them both.
There you go.
Evans inbounds the ball.
All right, I need to force the issue against him here.
He's doubled up. Matthews.
There you go. There you go.
Hooked away.
There you go.
Last touch by
That's what we need. We need to press the issue on them.
catches it outside.
Oh, that wasn't a guy I should have passed to. Why are you tipping the ball?
Break is on.
Catch it with both hands, dipshit.
The rebound for a team
And then he fouls him.
job on the boards. They've got a big edge there.
God damn.
Knocks down
I don't like that tip-in crap. It's like you're way too... You're like 10 feet out. Why are you trying to go for a tip-in? Just grab the ball. With your hands.
the Aztecs have got a lot of ground to make up. Hester backs him down. Blocked.
Oh my god. Out of all the things that have been foul called today, that can't be one of them.
The steal. The D was really waiting for him there. That's
I can't say that this hasn't been at least mildly entertaining though. Wow. How did a clean block just happen? Did I go far enough back to allow to see what that clean block looked like? That really wasn't a block. That really should have at least had a shot attempt. That didn't look anything like a clean block.
and it's picked.
That didn't look anything like a block.
He's making big plays on defense to help his ball club.
What cagey instincts on the defensive end.
That last shot, good from just inside.
There's a lot of things that just didn't add up there.
Tracy Wolfson has something for
Did they give you something? Did they promise you like a scholarship there if you decided to tank this game? Are you guys transferring out after this?
So much, guys. A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the
It's okay,
shot
you can
clock
let me
every
know.
possession.
And then I can report you to the proper authorities and have you expelled.
Pulls it in. San Diego State is really struggling.
Oh.
Passes it cross court. Usually if he
Oh, come on, man. I was looking at his he had at least a couple of bars with his shooting. He should have at least had a good shot on it, and he didn't.
Ibikunle,
I'm really worried about that.
last 14-footer was no good. He's got to make that shot, Vern. No excuses.
Come on.
Shoots from 13 feet.
Force a foul if you have to, but just continue the drive in.
Passes.
That's how that should be done.
By Boone.
The intercept.
There you go.
He pounced in.
How could he not finish that? I'm always amazed by the non-finishing that the people on my team do. Like, how could that not be finished? Your hand, you might as well have dunked it. I guess to be fair, there are NBA level guys that have absolutely shat the bed like that before. What are we waiting on? Oh, no. Oh, I see him. Oh, is he completely glitched out? All right, I'm going to give him a second here. I'm going to give him a second to hope that this doesn't... Oh, no. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I can feel it. I can feel it, man. I can feel it. I'll gladly take this loss if it means that you come back in so I can just finish this game. Oh, no. I can't even call like a timeout or anything. Oh, no. I hate to be unfair in this aspect, but I can't call a timeout. I can't like make adjustments or anything. There's not a lot I can do right now. If he doesn't get himself unstuck, which I don't think is going to happen, I may just have to call it. I mean, we did get a couple of games done before this, so it would seem mildly unfair to just do this game again. if I win, because I'm down by like 14. To be fair, I've done these kind of comebacks before, but I don't think he's going to get unstuck. I'm wondering if hitting this has anything to do with it. I might, you know what? I might just sim to the end. That's what I'll do. I'll take my loss from this point on, and I'll just sim to the end. I'll just call it. Because he wasn't going to come out of that. I'll take it. I'll take the loss for that. We weren't doing well. I'll take the fair L. All right, so now we got Iowa State. And that'll be on the next one. Recruiting signing period has started. I might as well see if anything happens. Nope, nothing yet. I do kind of... oh, yeah, I can look on right there to see the difference. Wow, 90 to 79. Almost not even... Hoiberg's still there. That's interesting. That's why I can't get a goddamn job anywhere. Hoiberg's still there. Come on. Can you guys fuck up enough to fire his ass? All right. Well, I'll take the L there, and you know what? I got a couple of nice wins. I got the Villanova win and a Washington win. They were top 25 teams, or at least Villanova was when I faced them. So did pretty well. Maybe the type of offense I was running is not all that fantastic against a team like Kansas. Maybe it might work against lower teams. It might work against teams like these guys, but maybe not like high up teams like Kansas or Arizona State, something like that. Stanford, oh my God. Oh, I forget which one of you assholes made me play against Stanford. I forget which one of you it was. God damn, that's gonna be a game. All right. Well, I'll call it good there. That was, at least a solid hour and a half. I would have liked to at least try to finish out the game, but hey, things don't always get to go your way. And you know what? I still got at least 4 solid wins out of that, and I'm feeling pretty good about, the rest of the season. We'll see what happens here. 4-1's not a tremendous start, but, I mean, I always still got a ability to get at least 1, 2, I could see 3-ish, maybe 4, maybe 5, 6. I could see me winning at least 7 of these games or so. I could see me winning at least 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could see myself winning at least 6 of these non-conference games leading up to the end of the year here. So I will move over. I'm gonna at least try out my Switch. It's been sitting on my dock here and playing a game that I have not ever played before, and I know a fair bit about it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So we'll see what happens with that. So I'll have a little bit of stuff with that and see how well the Switch plays on here, and then. Yeah, so I'll have that for you guys on stream. Those of you who watch this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch this series, especially with another new school, and hopefully maybe we can walk into the tournament pretty high up, just as long as I don't completely screw this team up like I did Gonzaga. Might do pretty well, we'll see. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.